Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today you are in for a treat, literally. I have made several chocolate dip treats, my absolute favorite to make for my family. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Spring with Spring Soulful Home, and I love sharing homemaking videos, home decor, and DIY. And if you enjoy watching those videos, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So let's get started today. Next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you. Alright, so to start this off, I am first starting off by making brownies in a heart-shaped silicone mold. This is my first time using one, but I am using my most favorite spray whenever I'm baking. It is amazing and I highly recommend this. I usually buy it from Walmart, but I had to do this about 3 to 4 times, and it's just brownies, you know, my favorite type of brownies in a box, and I'm baking these because later on I'm going to dip them in chocolate. Got me under lock and key, but I don't want to be free when I'm next to you. You're like honey to a bee, I go crazy for the sweet when I'm next to you, girl. Got the kick in every move and I fall just like a fool for you, for you. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking, just maybe through certain steps and things that I'm doing. But I picked out a lot of like Valentine themed music and I'm just loving it, so I hope that you enjoy it as much as I have putting this video together for you all. So I am now melting my chocolate, the wafers. I usually buy them from Hobby Lobby or Joann's, even Walmart. And I have a melter that I bought from Hobby Lobby several years ago. It's still doing the job. You can also microwave the chocolate. Just follow the directions on the package. And then I just bought wafers, pretzels, from Walmart, and then I bought some Oreo cookies that I'm going to dip as well. And you'll just want to make sure that all of the chocolate is well melted. Some of the wafers did fall in the chocolate. I just continued on because if those wafers got on the chocolate, I was going to sprinkle them with just little kind of like tiny little pom-pom looking sprinkles. So that's what I did for the wafers. The pretzels, I used little heart sprinkles, and then for the Oreos, I used those same little pom-pom sprinkles as well. The next thing that I'm dipping in white chocolate. Now I did clean out my melting pot really well, and then I added in fresh chocolate for my strawberries, but I always rinse my strawberries in cold water, let them drain for a while, and then I gently but thoroughly dry them with paper towels. The secret to dipping your strawberries and having your chocolate be good enough to like get through all of the strawberries is ensuring that there is no moisture or water on your strawberries. The minute that moisture or water gets in the chocolate, it ruins it and it starts separating. So that's how I've always found myself to be successful in dipping my strawberries in chocolate. And then I just kind of like shake off the excess, wipe it off the side of my little melting pot so that way I don't have a great big puddle of chocolate. Now, on some of these, you're going to notice I didn't sprinkle them. That's because I am later on going to dip them in pink chocolate. But if you're wanting to sprinkle like candy sprinkles, nuts, coconut, even little tiny mini chocolate chips, which I've done before, you'll definitely want to do that while the chocolate is still wet on the strawberry. Once it dries, it's going to be difficult unless you re-dip them again and then sprinkle with whatever toppings you'd like. If you're wanting to swirl them, then you're going to want to wait for the chocolate to dry thoroughly, then swirl them.
Like the world is on our side, nothing can bring me down tonight. And ooh, baby, when we're together, you and I, your touch sends chills down my spine. Alright, and I got a brand new love. Take me away, girl, to a new level. It's 7 on earth, on earth. I found an angel. Among us. Found an angel. Ooh, baby, people would travel far and wide just to see how your halo shines so bright. Ooh, baby, did you fall from paradise? Wherever we go, I'm on cloud 9, so high. Yeah. I got a brand new love. You take me away, girl, to a new level. It's 7 on earth, on earth. I found an angel. I found my angel. Come on. I found my angel. Found my angel. I got a brand new love. You take me away, girl, to a new level. It's 7 on earth. On earth. I found an angel.
And I'm also dipping the brownies in the white chocolate as well, and then I'm sprinkling them with some candy sprinkles just to add a variety of color. I'm also dipping the Oreo cookies and sprinkling them with the candy sprinkles as well, again just to add a variety of color and texture to the dessert platters.
I saw you from from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
All right, so this was my little kind of like, it wasn't a mom fail. It was just one of those things that didn't turn out right. And I shared this on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, you can find me there at Spring Soulful Home as well. I just share little in between and everyday, just little moments on there as well. So you can find me there. My handle is here down on the screen, Spring Soulful Home. But for some reason, this pink chocolate was not melting right. I don't know what happened. But my whole idea was to dip the white strawberries, the ones that I didn't cover in sprinkles, was to dip half of them in the pink chocolate and put that cute little red heart. My daughter found those for me at Joann's. But yeah, so this didn't work. I only dipped 2 strawberries. I wasn't gonna continue on if the chocolate wasn't doing what it should. So anyway, just life happens, you know. And so then I just decided on the rest of them. I just add one tiny little red heart, and then I just use some of the melted chocolate to adhere the little heart to the strawberry so it wouldn't fall off. But looked a little bit plain, but hey, everybody loved the chocolate dipped strawberries, and at the end of the day, nobody really noticed. They were just grateful they had chocolate dipped strawberries.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? this moment. I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know?
All right, so one of the things that I do before I start making a dessert tray, if it's a charcuterie board, a platter, a cake stand, such as what I'm using, I just set everything out that I'm going to use so I can just kind of think of how I want to put everything to look. Now, of course, we always want everything to look appealing. So one of the things that I would suggest when you're putting together a dessert board or a snack board, you always want to use a variety of different colors and shapes, but keep them all together and kind of stay within the same color palette and just kind of get all of those colors, kind of like when you're decorating. Like if you put one side pink, do the other side. You know what I mean? Just carry it all around, because visually on your dessert tray, platter, whatever it may be, you want the eye to look all around your dessert or your serving tray. That way, you know, your family, your guests, that way they try everything and it just looks so beautiful. So just keep your numbers like 3s or 5s, you know, and then make a couple of those if you're just doing them like in pairs and not a huge charcuterie board or a big platter. So that's just a tip that I have, and it just looks so pleasing and appealing to the eye. I love to see desserts on a dessert tray, and I love to put them together for my family. So I hope that this gives you some inspiration.
Just to wake you up when I dance around, I can't help but feeling. I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
So I also wanted to be sure that I had some fresh flowers that looked very Valentine's-y, or yeah, just very festive for Valentine's. And I still had some light pink and then like fuchsia pink roses that my daughter had bought me the previous week, and they were so beautiful. So I tried to just get the most out of them because I absolutely love the color in them. So also when I took out my flowers, I just put them in my pitcher, so that way I knew what height I wanted them, and then I just cut them all the same height, and I just put them in there so I can make sure they were all the same height. Then I take them out and then I go ahead and arrange them back in. Now, I'm no florist or anything, but I do just kind of spread out the colors, same with the flowers, and then just try to match everything up so it looks like a professionally bought bouquet.
'Cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours. 'Cause I want you and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours. 'Cause I want you and I wanted you to know. As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing. And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
The love sign, the yarn hearts, and the wood sign that says love on them. I did a DIY video last week. If you missed that, I'll go ahead and link that up in the cards or down in my description box. I'll put the link to that. Now here I'm just showing you the tray of the desserts, and then I had some small little cupcake stands that I put a few treats on. I also had some Valentine's Hershey's Kisses and some Pocky sticks. I hope I said that right, but they are dipped in strawberry chocolate and then chocolate. My kids love those, so I wanted to add those in as well. And believe it or not, like, these treats are practically gone. We love sweets. But anyway, I do want to thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you're new here, welcome. I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. Be sure to turn on those bell notifications, and I hope that this brought you so much inspiration, and I wish you a very wonderfully blessed Valentine's Day. Bye-bye, friends. We'll see you again.
He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours. 'Cause I want you and I wanted you to know. As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moon.